Blitzcrank game, what, 3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Seeing Wolf return to it after a long hiatus. Top lane choice here, and it's just going to be the Trundle into what they expect to be. Running a top lane Trundle into a Cho'Gath. Set up to succeed in the 1v1. You see Blitzcrank, you see Kalista, you see Agragas. It's going to have to be pretty heavy focus, you'd imagine.
Still hanging in there. They want to see that game number 3.
Studio here was quite empty, you could see, as people were still coming in 15 minutes before re-invade to their red side. Let's see if this ends up with there being the vertical jungling, which would leave SKT strong on the top side and Afrika strong on the bot side, or whether the teams will just try to play with incomplete information.
Oh, that's so disappointing.
Spirit doesn't have a jungle item. That's a big, big problem.
He doesn't have any items, except for he bought the... He bought his ward.
No. You get the ward when you leave the base, even if you don't buy it. So he forgot items. That's real bad.
Well, good thing he got a decent leash, but yeah, he's realizing that he made a mistake.
So what happened here? The reason why this happened is that the moment he left the base and realized he didn't have a jungle item, he couldn't go back because they needed to be grouped as 5. We'll spot him out on the bot side, but Peanut, we mentioned the problems around bot lane. This is the one lane they were always going to gank.
Popping over the wall, flash in, looks for the hook, can't quite find it onto Kramer, but Tucson might be dead. The knock-up still coming through. Red Buff will slow him up, the Rend to come down, and one more hit would do it, but they hook him in, and Peanut, he's actually going to go down. First blood goes over to Afrika. Kramer finds it, now firing away. Looking for a kill in onto Bang, won't be able to get it.
Oh, Tucson.
Dangerously close, but now Faker, he arrives. He's able to go ahead and scoop up the kill in onto the Thresh, but that got turned around on its head. Afrika.
In patch 7.14 is the last Caitlyn patch note that's relevant for today. Mid lane.
The flash body slam in, pops Kuro to the side of the explosive casket. He's just going to go down. Perfect miasma from Faker. Now trying to follow up. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, that's going to be Wolf. Looking for the pick here onto Tucson. Ignite ticking away, but will not find the kill, and the death sentence will not connect. Spirit and Tucson will both be walking away with their lives.
So playing to the safer side is what he needed to do. Didn't do that, and now Faker's going for a walk.
Yeah, he's roaming up here to the top side. Rupture will connect in onto Intara, but miasma yet again thrown down. Martin does have the flash, but it's honestly not even worth it. He knows that he's going to be dead, so he will just fall as Baker claims his 3rd kill of the game.
And they lose, not taking any risks. SK Telecom, known as a safe team, do take decisive decisions where they don't have full information. Bramble Vest done for Marin, but nothing really else to speak of. Mid lane.
Jump in here onto Faker, but the Glacial Prison's
he
not
gets Kuro.
Connect, and now, yeah, he has the Petrifying Gaze thrown down onto Kuro. Stun will push back Faker. Keep him out of the fight, but Tara, he's pinching down.
The pillar.
Almost has that one ready to go in the meantime. The bottom side of the map, Bang is going to go down, but Peanut is able to find Kuro. So yet again, just bullying out the mid laner, SKT.
At 6 items, is not there at 1 item, so he's perfectly happy with just a rush to Abyssal Mines.
Oh, they're going for the play in underneath the turret. Dark Passage to draw in Spirit, but Bang is already out of harm's way, has the Fate's Call, draws in Wolf, maybe looking for the re-engage, throws him to the side, the hook comes down, connects it onto Tucson, and he gets annihilated. Unleashed power, but that one said Giovanni will come up with a kill for Spirit as Bang goes down yet again. In the meantime, going to be a bit of a scuffle here in the top lane, but Intara has that blast cone to go ahead and take himself over the wall.
But Cho himself hasn't gone for HP, so not the maximum damage feast that we've seen before.
Play going to come through here onto Marin. We'll see if he can stay alive. He's trying to clear out the wave very rapidly, but Intara has arrived. Subjugate thrown down, and Marin is not long for this world. So the team is coming through to try to support him, or at least hold on to the turret. But whether or not they're going to arrive in time, we'll have to see. Intara going to be the one targeted out as the box does drop. Death sentence not going to connect. He will surrender his life, so it's a 1-for-1, and they don't get the turret.
It's a 1-for-1. They had to respect the Spirit, still had the Glacial Prison available.
With this Cassiopeia pick, so why not start things off the ocean? In the meantime, Peanut going to get caught. Unleashed power will take him down, and Kuro just finds the solo kill catch on the Grog.
Those builds, we see it quite often, the Rod of Ages into... Oh, hold that thought.
Going to get jumped on. That's going to be the hook coming through, and he just gets deleted. Kramer finds his 3rd kill of the game. 3-0-2 on the Caitlyn, now looking to knock down that inner and mid.
He doesn't have QSS. And the ultimates are there. The chain CC is there from Afrika. Pick up their first Drake of the game.
But look at this, SKT not skipping a beat. There's
no
and
Afrika don't know yet.
They're just going to go ahead and try to duo this one out.
See if blue pings in the area, they now know.
Bang coming nearby.
They might be too late, though.
I mean, he's running into the mid lane. I don't think they suspect this one, but Peanut is going dangerously low, so this is still going to be risky.
They know it now, 2,700 health.
They'll be pushing forward, less than 2,000. Can they get in there, though? The knockaway will come through. Spirit flashes way too late. They try to get the steal in the meantime. Bang, yet again, gets annihilated. Spirit will make it out with his life, but the remaining members of SKT now have the Baron. Dangerously low, and because of that pressure, draws them over. Hook coming down, connects in onto Spirit, and the Rend will not find the kill. It's actually going to be Wolf that comes up with it, so Bang really just can't catch a break. Rolls out the Fate's call. Won't be throwing Wolf back for
Trundle's going to return to the top side. This is exactly where SKT want to be. Faker doesn't have Ghosts, so he does have to poke around and get the Qs in.
Still going to be the Righteous Glory, but the Petrifying Gaze comes down into the death sentence, and Faker should be falling. It's a massive shield coming through from the Seraphs, but he will fall in the end.
Meanwhile, is the sub-story, though. Trundle will just take the turret in top side.
Vision now going to start pushing forward. Minion wave here to block out the death sentences. Hook comes through. They find Marn, but is that the target that they wanted? It seems like the answer is going to be yes, because he's completely locked up, and the Ren will help take him down yet again as Zandara finds the killing blow. Spirit, without his flash, will die as Bang finally finds the kill for himself.
Take down the closest target, and consider what Thresh, Syndra, and Caitlyn did while they watched Sejuani and Cho'Gath's health bars disappear.
He kind of has to like dive into the water in the end to actually get the fish.
Trying to rush down Baron, but the hook comes in on Sejuani.
Lands in on the Spirit. Fate call is drawn out. They're going to be looking for the catch here on the Tucson, who does go low, drops the box. The Glacial Prison will not really connect. Tucson's still alive, but Bang, right at the last second there with the Pierce, will take him down. And now SKT say, screw it, we'll just go straight in for this inhib turret in the top lane.
Yeah, they got a pick that allowed them to ride into a massive minion wave, and Afrika can't get there fast enough.
Faker trying to cut them off, throws down the miasma to slow them up, and you can see already the Twin Fangs just chunking through that Cho'Gath. No matter how tanky he is, Faker has that much more damage now, looking for the pick. Gonna go wide. They dodge out onto these traps, but that will be the inhibitor line being broken. 33.5 minutes by SK Telecom.
First inhibitor of the game, not 3 like we saw around this time, because we don't know where you are.
Gonna be looking to start this one up. Zandara's in the bottom lane, has the TP, he's gonna pop it immediately as they try to arrive. Baron going low, halfway dead. Control ward in the pit. Peanut has perfect vision over this one. Comes over the wall and he takes it right out of their grasp. Peanut stealing away the Baron, and now Afrika Freaks desperately are trying to run away, but it seems like they're not going to have the option because Baker has him cornered. He's got him roped in to the blue pit. Comes up with a double kill, getting rid of Kuro, getting rid of Kramer, and it might just be the Ace Spirit. All on his lonesome is desperately trying to trade one back, but Bang says hell no, rends him for the double kill, and that should be the end of the game. Preparation to be done for that matchup, but for now, SK Telecom can revel and bask in this victory for themselves, taking down Afrika Freaks, their biggest rival in 2017, possibly